History could not have gotten any worse. Today we are reacting to harvs Indian history. So basically this guy does like a ton of hilarious like translations, and then it turns out like being horrible, and yeah, it's hilarious. So if you enjoy this, please leave a like and subscribe. Um and yeah, this guy's name is Harv, and he has made some crazy videos. So, we're going to go ahead and see this. Let's get into it.
I translated Wikipedia's timeline of Indian history from
Oh,
4000
Wikipedia too, you
BC
can't
all
trust-
the way to the modern day, using languages with terrible translation quality, and this was the result. Sponsored by Incogni. 4000 BC. In Hindu times, it began with the use of one of the oldest machine markers in the sun's holy scriptures, called the Trunk of Andres. Between 1000 and 1005
now have like scrolls somehow. The sun gives out scrolls and they have trunks. See how chaotic it's getting already? It's so hard to describe.
500 years ago, the cultural community developed new technologies, letters, bronchodilators in literary fields, including urban planning, brick house burning, efficient cleaning systems, pest support systems, and large non-kitchen structures.
They learned how to support pests. I don't know if that's great. And they also learned how to burn bricks. I feel like India's ahead of us. Actually, no, we know how to burn bricks. Wait, just a sec. No one look at what I'm Googling. Can we burn bricks? Can we burn a brick house down? Armed with this knowledge, you can play your part to keep your brick house safe from fire. Bruh. Lame. They're ahead of us.
This culture is mainly used in the form of many bamboos. What are bronchodilators, by the way? And also, what are pest support systems? It's pro-pest. 2600 BC, yeah. Damien Indus Tourism Guide for Adults. That's the first shout out, the Damien Indus Tourist Guide for Adults. Not for kids. 1900 BCE, the mature Indian civilization ended in Indian tourism.
Oh my gosh, bro.
1700
they were
BC,
mature?
Prague Tiara Sandra. It sounds like a Hindu. Has become the stabbing of King Mahada, a cruel man. The magic became the third Prince of Wales. What? After brown sugar.
What?
Brihad Karama Magda became governor of the Ten Rings. 1292 BC.
If he rules the Ten Rings, we're all doomed.
After
even nukes don't matter. We're doomed.
The brave king, Sultanji Vamir, became 12 governors. He split himself up. The creation of Vietnam, he's here. Vietnam's here, boys. Also, creation of a bank, just one of them. After a brief jab, he became the 24th king of the Bahamas. Just a bit of a brief jab. 700 BC includes holy text in the Holy Book of Hinduism. Costa Rica is a black polytechnic culture in the north.
Oh my, what?
That sounds kind of offensive. I don't really know. 350 BC, Panini's English language, from the origin of Radhara, the founder of the English language that describes the grammatical phrases of Panini in the same quantity.
What is Panini?
Huh? This is like Elden Ring lore. They've all got the same name. They call him Panini the Unwashed. 304 BC, in exchange for 5 weapons, Seleucus dedicated the mainland, Africa/Preston, to the port of Gupta, and Seleucus agreed to marry his partner, Rigupta. 290 BC, Indian archaeologist and poet Pila Shan invented this weapon, also known as the finger formula. 165 BC, Mendi, the Indonesian Greek king, was the king of the Indonesian Greek Empire. When he became a supporter of God, Greek Buddhism, and adopted him, he was considered the most radical sectarian king in Greece.
Oh my, so much is happening. How can you be a Buddhist and yet still be in love with God? Oh my gosh. It's like just a kid from Indonesia and you adopted another child. Is that allowed? Oh my gosh.
Why did he adopt him? 100 BC, former Indian dollar, Shark Samhita, Kadisha Adrio religion logo, wings retention, and Aghan
Religions
wish
have a
Samhita's
logo.
response to stress. I think I understand.
Sorry.
An era of success begins was so back.
What the heck?
320 AD, the servant got up and grabbed the secret stuff.
Oh, yo, chill. What is that secret stuff right there? He looks so sus. Look at this face. Zoom, enhance. Bro, look at this face right here. This man looks like he's ready for that secret stuff.
335 AD, General Gupta took the garden and expanded the queen. Okay.
How did you expand
455.
it with cheeseburgers?
Shunagata behaved very well in the wax. He's behaving very well in there.
Yeah.
467. The hands stood up. During the reign of King Yogi Kata, an army of British grandparents also left.
Oh no! We're down.
There they go.
Grandparents are the most
500 AD.
Respect them.
Mihirikul Alkinant Sigananucho has been through the website. Nihashilo considered a cruel monarch, and the statue of the goddess was destroyed when his empire was exposed. Empire exposed. Huge drama.
Sorry. That's great.
This stuff's all history now, but your personal data being sold could be history using today's video sponsor.
Nope, no sponsor.
Incogni
No.
following the Sunday Incogni
Okay.
War, Asad Haman defeated the universe of hands and the Guptas.
What is it with
formed
hands?
The sewer
Have hands
gadgets.
become like the new clone
What a gadget.
people?
993, Rajesh Kolam of Sri Lanka with a pistol.
Oh.
Edu Wada of Sri Lanka shakes his head.
Put your hands up. He doesn't
No.
want to.
Alright. 1003, connect the Maldives to the link of the Solar Empire.
What?
1014,
I can't.
Mahmud Ghazni, the Hindu king Shahid Trelochan Flak Haravan Punjab,
That's
lost
fancy.
his 100. Then
No.
he tried to attack his wife, and Sango Rogan attacked her. The heck is going on? 1025,
You
the
don't-
Saracen eagle was cut
Wait,
off
I'm sorry,
from
I'm not
Muhammad
doing too great.
Ghazni's main tank.
Just because of
They're so
$100
advanced.
bill.
Say in India and China they had tanks so early. The room was created by Pema Bielo, a chocolate circle.
What?
What's a chocolate circle?
He circles
What do you do for a
chocolate?
living? Oh, I'm a chocolate
Like, does he
circler.
walk around circle?
Also read
chocolate?
Albanians settle in India's torch after Muhammad's death. 1157, Kalyani Calgary Inc. V.
That's
The
a place in
middle-aged man
Alberta.
goes after someone else's happiness.
Not the Carolina, but Calgary's a place.
1194, Kusu Muhammad and Kanu Jason Hamsimathi were scared of the moon and killed Corey Jayachandran. Why are they so-
For being scared of the moon?
That's not an
drastic.
excuse!
What is
1210,
He's the cause of
Cot
the
Boding
creation of
played Ibec Polo and died. 1211, Angbima
You know, if your parents are mad at you for watching this, just tell them that we're also educational here too. We're learning so much. So much about Indian history. It's amazing the stuff they did back then. I mean, I didn't know that some people just shot each other over like being afraid of the moon. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Like I said, we're educational here, so nothing bad's happening. See.
Bhima Dev III initially came from the present-day Odisha and was defeated by the governor of Bangladesh, Iwaz Hijik. Confirming time travel. 1221. After escaping Kwasam Shoal and Eddie Block Sudpak in Edinburgh, he found himself in Glasgow after losing money in the Indian Sea. What's worse, losing money in the sea or finding yourself in Glasgow. 1226, one day, just one of them, King Prius of Assam destroyed the 9th king of the royal family. 1229, modern Muslims are not afraid of their ghosts. Contrary to his past actions, he broke free from the shadow of Corrado and took complete control of Cardo. 1236, the ruler of modern-day Uzbekistan, Narasimha I, conquered Pidi-Wabir and began to rule Bengal, Bihar, and Bengal before the Islamic State group, which ruled Turkey, was defeated. And then Rachel is a white pigeon of the Sultan. Okay. 1257, when the Kamstrup Empire came under the influence of Tazo Sandhya, the owner of Bangladesh, Ikyes, and the emperors Mamaluk and Narasimha Mahadev of Cambodia became Ghana's first police officers.
They're police.
Congrats!
I didn't know cops would be like so.
Why is it always mentioned Cambodia?
Cambodia was
like, yeah, I'm here, boys. 1275, the saints are late. 1290, you don't need a bear snake. What is a bear snake? Can I ask? Or I just don't need it? 1414, as Malawi general manager, Timur defeats Tanri and founded Sarajevo. Very cool. Deborah succeeded her father, Vera Vishapad, the king of Vienna. We just left India now.
She's changed
I don't know if you've been in
gender.
India for a while.
Oh my gosh.
1492, in a bid to rescue 140 people abducted from Afghanistan, Afghanistan militants killed Sadal Ruthenian Piper on the battlefield and died of their wounds in the fighting. Masterful gambit there. 1518, like David and Arnold, what matters is that the balance is not the same. 1522, the most heart-wrenching Ducal Plateau is the Coromandel Bay.
No.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. 527, under the whims of Amvisradi, commander, this prostitute betrayed the Shanghai dynasty in the Battle of Canada's Hiradi Gabani.
What the
1545, the king of Syria died and received the Islamic name of Sowat from him. That's continuing on the law, you know. 1572, I went to Fatah Bursik, Abor Anand Lagita in Mughal. This new penetrating building is inspired by the people of Malaysia and Kashmir. What? 1605, after a while, he left, and Jean Jerry went. See you guys. 1661, I'm proud of you. Yay. 1669, the plain and Emperor Mughal Hiwan Mudraka met during an encounter in Delphi.
What?
I am emperor, but I am also a plane. Thanks to Charlotte Shivaji Maharaj's arrogance, the Mughals captured the White Sikh fort, named after Jagadina Kadahan, during the Battle of Marathi-e-Sinwa. 1680, question mark, subscribing? You heard the man.
Yeah, 1682. Yeah, you heard him. Subscribe right now, guys. You should go ahead and subscribe. You know, we're doing a special video coming up. 25 subscribers so special. You do not want to miss that.
The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said that happiness comes from respecting and respecting you. Okay. Thanks. 1688, Akbar, who scored his second boundary of the innings, was weighed by Rajaram Jack. Thanks. 1690, during the Adani War, the Maldivian Empire was defeated by the Maldives Empire.
How? Did they have like a revolution or something?
What is happening here? 1699, the German was born and ordered by Ananda Sahib Hengelsa in Punjab. It's very peaceful. There's not that many wars. A lot of killing and death, but not that much war. 1729, in the Battle of Punta Kanan, Emperor Multi defeated the empire in Moscow at the request of King Jarasha. In the Battle of Dabai, not to be confused with Dubai, the Caesar team defeated the Maratha Mahula Empire and the Maratha Empire.
They're too good.
1754. He was reigned by the King of Kings in the Battle of Comahal. The incident, which happened in a black hole in Kathmandu, later turned into a type of PLC war when soldiers of East India were brutally captured.
What did black? How did black holes?
We don't talk about it.
Dead?
In the Battle of Bharatpur, I got on a plane. Bye-bye.
I didn't.
1760, Rangers fight after England loses France.
No.
They actually just lost France. Where's he go? 1761, 30,000 Sikhs killed 30,000 Sikhs, of whom not only 30,000, but 1,000 Ahmeds were killed.
No. Were they the same, or were they
just specifically 1,000 Ahmeds? I don't know how this happened, but this is very personal, by the way. The attacks they've been given. 1762, Madhavara's arrogance led to the defeat of the Great Hague in the Rubber Nizam area of the Marathon Empire and the Great Hack of the battlefield. 1798, the Fourth People's Struggle began. The Zaid of East India Company and the East India countries renovated the Vedic Empire and installed the fourth toilet.
Yes! I have somewhere to
1817, the Third Anglo-American War began. Hindu College, Presidential College, now Presidential College. they need to let us know that the name hasn't changed. Emperor Durrani of Saskatchewan and Emperor Multan, 1818, received the Original Song Award.
Nice.
It's about time something good happened. 1849, during the Chilean War, led by Sinclair Iwala, security forces defeated Anglo-American. Who is Anglo-American? Just one guy.
Yeah.
1853, the first railway line was built between Mumbai and millions of people.
Okay.
This is a good summary of the British rule in India. British victory in the Indian War of 1857. During the British rule, India left India, and the British signed India, ending Mughal rule in India.
Okay.
India's like, you know what, forget it, I'm off. 1869, as long as you read the Bible, it means that you can keep Yehovah as the number of God Talas.
I don't know what that means.
What is the original?
You read the Bible, though.
It's Mahatma Gandhi is born. What? Possibly pro-Bible? What? What?
He has an email!
He's got his Twitter handle in there.
You knew! Oh my gosh.
Just in case you wanted to follow him. 1906, I looked in the mirror. Muslim League formed in Dhaka. Or they're all the same. However, the structure of hot pulp can be similar. Very true. 1911, the Bangladeshi region is a little empty. 1912, daily program, finding a bomb as a flame. 1915, that was his satisfaction.
Hey, World War
1920, Seyfield's game is unbearable.
Hey, let's wait for World War II.
That's my review of Seyfield's game.
Unbearable.
1931, perfume seller. Perfume seller, I'm going into battle. I don't know your strongest perfumes. 1971, Bangladesh beat Bangladesh by 7 wickets.
Like so far.
And Pakistan won the toss and elected to bat first.
But they
Why is it all about cricket? This is so important. 2001.
Okay.
Many criminals are registered police users in New Delhi. Armed man, 5 months. Is that a threat to me?
Okay.
And in December, Gospel Newsletter. 2002, Do Things, Agni.
Yeah,
Britain and the United States encourage their people to leave India and Pakistan and continue to use violence to prevent war.
I don't know if that's preventing it or causing it.
2007, there's a high probability of nuclear war between India and Pakistan. The first commercial flights took off from India. That can't be right. No, if it's rockets. So they were really kind of in the future with the tanks, but 2007 they kind of went behind. 2008, after congressional approval, George W. Bush signed a nuclear arms treaty with India, ending the 3-year US attack on New Delhi.
Oh my god.
Why have they done this? 2009, after winning the election, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh headed the government and held senior positions in the government. Most lost just 11 jobs. I was holding down 12 jobs, and now I've lost 11 of them. 2011, after being the captain for 28 years, Mahendra Sindhu has ruled the Indian cricket world. They've got their own planet for cricket. That's pretty cool. 2013, the helicopter is bad.
Helicopters are
2019, my father is determined to elect Modi as the Prime Minister of India. On December 11th, 2019, the Indian Parliament and Citizens Act granted citizenship to Hindus, Muslims, Saints, Zoroastrians, and Christians. In December 2014, there were terrorist attacks in Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan, and no one escaped.
Oh my god!
What do you mean?
No. You know this?
Huh?
You don't want to know that? Oh my
How
god.
is that the last thing? What do you mean no one escaped? That's it.
Well, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And I will be doing a lot more in the future. So thank you. Have a good rest of your day.